Adjective. It is abbreviated as ADJ. Adjective has four parts: descriptive adjectives, limiting adjectives, degrees of comparison, and order of adjectives. Adjective is a word that modifies a noun or noun phrase or describes its referent. Its semantic role is to change information given by the noun. Adjective describes nouns and pronouns. There are two general classes of adjectives. These are descriptive and limiting. Descriptive adjectives present the quality of the nouns or pronouns, while limiting adjectives describe their quantity. Descriptive adjectives show the kind, size, shape, or color. For example, inspiring stories, thick book, round plate, yellow ribbon, amazing computers. Those words that I put an underline are descriptive adjectives. Another example, that is beautiful. Those are useful. Descriptive adjective can be classified as proper or common. An adjective form from a proper noun is called the proper adjective. It begins with a capital letter. On the other hand, a common adjective starts with a small letter. Limiting adjective. Point out objects or denote a number. They show which one, how many, or how much, and whose. A limiting adjective could be pronominal, quantity, or article. A pronominal adjective is a pronoun that functions as an adjective because it modifies a noun instead of referring to it as an antecedent. It can be demonstrative, interrogative, or possessive. A demonstrative adjective points out a definite person, place, or thing. Examples of demonstrative adjectives are this and that for singular, and these and those for plural. An interrogative adjective modifies nouns in questions. The words what, whose, and which can be used as interrogative adjectives. A possessive adjective denotes ownership. It does not substitute for a noun but modifies it. For example, my pencil, her husband, his watch. Adjectives of quantity shows how much or how many. First one, quantity in bulk. These are words such as little, much, some, no, any, considerable, and small are usually joined with singular nouns to express an indefinite measure of a thing. Some, any, and no are also used for plural nouns. Quantity in number. Cardinal numbers like 1, a dozen, and 4 express exact quantity. There are also cardinal numbers like several thousands, 20 more, and a few that express indefinite amounts. While ordinals also function as adjectives as demonstrative adjectives do. They point out which thing is meant among a series of things mentioned. Examples are first, second, and last. Distributive adjectives are the adjectives every, each, either, and neither denote an indefinite number of objects but refer to them one at a time. Article. An article precedes a noun or a noun phrase. It may indicate something definite, the, or indefinite, a or an. In choosing between a or an, check the initial sound of the word that it precedes. A comes before words with initial consonant sound, including the words that begin with letter U but sounded as U. Example, a ukulele. An comes before words with an initial vowel sound. Example, an hour ago, an X-ray film. Degrees of comparison. Comparison is the change that adjectives undergo to express different degrees of quality, quantity, or value. When we form the comparative degree of many one or two syllable adjectives by adding er and their superlative by adding est. Let us read the following sentences. Number 1. A blue house stands at the end of the street. The noun is the word house. And what is the word or adjective that describes the noun, which is house? That is blue. Number 2, I saw 2 round clocks. The noun here is the word clocks. Now, as you can see, there are 2 adjectives. These are 2 and round. Number 3, the first 2 customers were awarded a free drink. The noun here in number 3 is the word customers. Then again, there are 2 adjectives used. These are first and 2. If you remember, in this sentence, we use the cardinal and ordinal. Number 4, the second 10 angry homeowners have spoken. The noun is the word homeowners. And this time, there are more than 2 adjectives used. These are second, 10, and angry. Next, number 5. The gifts come in durable, small, rectangular red boxes. The noun here is the word boxes. And the adjectives that describes the boxes are the words durable, small, rectangular, red. Do not forget that on numbers 1, 3, 4, and 5 have the articles a and the. We used a in number 1 because it has only one noun or singular. Please take note of the proper order of adjectives. Now, let us study the sentences a while ago. Let's read the sentence. A blue house stands at the end of the street. The word house is a noun. And the word or adjective that describes the house is the word blue. Under what category? The answer is color. And here we also have the article a. We use the word a because it has only one noun or singular. Number 2, I saw 2 round clocks. The word clocks is the noun. And the adjectives are 2 and round. 2 comes first because the rule of the proper order of adjectives. And 2 is a cardinal number, while round is on shape category. The first 2 customers were awarded a free drink. The noun is the word customers. And there are 2 adjectives here. First and 2. They are both lie under the quantity limiting adjective. But take a look on this. The ordinal comes first, which is the word first, before the cardinal, which is to. And we also have the article the. Now it's your turn. Identify the categories of the adjectives. If your answer is like this, then you are correct. How about this one? Identify the categories of the adjectives. If your answer is like this, then you are also correct. And now answer the following activities.